I put $500 in Sphere and it doubled in 10 days. Nope, it's not magic, it's auto compounding with an APY of 99,900. It seems to be working out pretty well. This is only because there's a lot of interest in the project. It could go belly up in days or it could continue, but I'm willing to ride the wave and see where it goes, so I'll be taking profits from my other project and putting them into Sphere. Let's take a look. In my last video, I had just bought Sphere and it was over 2 cents, and that was up 30% that day. And I thought maybe it was a little bit late to the party, but it's just continuing right now. And now we're etching close to 6 cents, and I don't think it's anywhere near its full potential. So that's why I'll be putting a little bit more into it. I've been talking to a lot of people over at the Sleep Money Club. I haven't mentioned this before, but I joined the team last week, and there's a lot of conversation about Sphere and many other projects and a lot of tips about where these projects might go. So if you're interested in that type of conversation, I'll put a link in the description below so you can join the Sleep Money Club with me and other YouTubers, along with the creators, Andy and the Decade Investor. Now let's look at buying more Sphere using different chains. Now the chains I'm going to be using is Fantom and AVAX. I've taken profits from other projects and now I'll be putting it into Sphere. Sphere is using something called Rubic, and that's allowing you to buy in with other chains. And here they are. So you're not just stuck using Polygon. You can use Ethereum, Binance, Fantom, Ethereum, Avalanche, and Harmony. So I know what you're waiting for. Let's buy some Sphere. And we're at the homepage for Sphere Finance. The sphere.finance is the official URL for the site. You got to make sure you're at the official URL. And now what we're going to be doing is entering into the DApp. So I'm going to click on the Enter App button over here, and it's going to bring us into the dashboard. Just so you can see my balance so far, I'm going to switch chains. We'll be talking about that in just a minute here. To the default one, which is Polygon. And you can see I have 3,200. Now my total investment right now is about $2,000, and I'm up about $1,200 so far. I have been buying in since my initial $500. It's been doing excellent right now, so I keep buying in. And today what I'll be doing is I'll be buying into the protocol using profits from my other projects. And it's interesting because it doesn't really matter what chain I'm on right now. Sphere is going to take care of that by using Rubic's. So I have profits that I'm taking in from Fantom and AVAX. So what I'll be doing right now is I'll just be using Rubic's to convert those profits from AVAX and Fantom into Sphere. So if you're watching this video right now and you're wondering how to get into Sphere because you don't have Polygon, but you have AVAX or Fantom, you can check it out because that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So in my wallet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch chains, and the default one is Polygon, but I'm going to switch over to Fantom. And you can see that I can have the option over here to buy Sphere using the Fantom chain. We're going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to load up Rubic. Let's see if Rubic automatically switches. There we go. So Rubic is over here, and you can see the minimum amount is 84.02 Fantom. I'm going to put up 945, have a little bit left. Okay, and it lets us know the process that it's going to take from Spirit Swap to Rubic to Quick Swap. And now all we have to do is just go down here a little bit and check out the fees. So all the fees are listed here, so you know where your money is going. We'll go up here, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is swap. And I should get a prompt from MetaMask, and here it is. To confirm this, click on confirm, and it says it's successful. So we'll click on OK, and we'll let this transaction go through. It might take a few moments here. There we go. So I just got confirmation from MetaMask. That looks like it's completely done. And let's go back over to the Sphere dashboard. So I'm going to switch my chain over here. We'll switch it back over to Polygon Network. There we go. So my total holdings right now is 3,266, and that increases my daily earnings to 6,240. So now I have a little bit of AVAX from another project that I want to be investing into Sphere. So I'm going to take my MetaMask wallet again, and I'm going to go over to the AVAX chain. There we go. I have about 6 AVAX, and it lets me know again the same thing, that you can buy Sphere using your chain, and it has the AVAX logo. So we'll just go ahead and click on that, and it's going to open up Rubik's again. So I'm going to be buying 5 AVAX, which is about $400. And you can see the total amount is 6,641.86683. And the transaction is going to go through Trader Joe's to Rubic to QuickSwap. And if you go over here under transaction details, you can see the network fees and protocol fees that we're going to be paying, which are pretty minimal. Once you've confirmed all this, you can go ahead and click on the swap button, and we'll get a confirmation over here from MetaMask to go ahead and do this. I'll click on confirm. And it's telling me that it's successful, and I'll just wait for my MetaMask confirmation. Okay, great. So I got my confirmation over here. I'm going to go back to my Sphere dashboard, and I'm going to switch chains back to the Polygon network. And you can see my grand total now is 4,278 0.62. My daily earnings is going to be $81.74. And that is it. So I've just walked you through the process of buying Sphere using Rubics on the Fantom chain and AVAX. There's a whole bunch of chains that I listed at the beginning that you can buy from. So if you're like me and you're trying to take your profits from other projects and trying to find something interesting to put it into, definitely check out Sphere. So this is not financial advice, but it's working out for me right now, and it looks like it's been progressively growing. Again, DeFi is a crazy space. Anything is possible, so be careful what you're doing with your money. One other thing I wanted to mention is the minimum amount that you're going to be using regardless of the chain. If it's not Matic, you have to have at least $100 of whatever chain that is. So if it's Binance, Fantom, Avalanche, you want to make sure that you convert at least $100 because that would be the minimum amount. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.